Hi, it's me. Unless during this quarantine you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard of the Netflix series Tiger King. If you've watched it, you know there's a ton of different characters that all bring their own different level of crazy into this already insane story. Today, I decided to rank a majority of the characters from Tiger King. As you can see, I'm wearing my custom-made Just Do It like Carol Baskin did t-shirt. Yes, I made this myself. It's glittery, it's sparkly, it just screams cool cats and kittens. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so how I've done this is I've broken it down into 5 different categories. We have Tiger King, which is self-explanatory. You are the best. You are the Tiger King. You reign supreme in this series. Big Cat, you're not quite as iconic as a Tiger King, but you're still really awesome. People really like you, and everyone's all about you. Then we have Feral Cat. Now, Feral Cat is like right in the middle of the road, very bland, didn't do too much to the story, but was just kind of there. Then we have House Cat, which is like, just a regular, even more bland character, not really providing much, and kind of boring, not really that great. Then we have Kitten. Now, while kittens are very cute, in the world of Tiger King, a kitten is just trash. Like, a kitten is like, nobody wants the kitten. It's not a cute little cub. It's just a regular old calico kitty that no one cares about. And this is just how they are viewed in Tiger King. Okay, first up we have Doc Antle. Doc Antle was so creepy. He gave me the heebie-jeebies. Everything he did and said, I was just very creeped out by. His facial hair creeped me out. His ponytail creeped me out. The way he interacted with the camera crew creeped me out. So Doc Antle goes right into the kitten category. Next, we have Howard Baskin, good old Howie. I truly feel sorry for this man. I truly feel that he's trying to be the best husband he can be to someone that's literally insane. And any person that will pose for those pictures with her, I can't put him in the worst, but I have to make him a house cat because he just was like, Lauren Lowe. On paper, I would love Lauren Lowe. She's young, she's pretty, she's kind of funny. Like, she was there, she had some like good one-liners. If you watch like the extra Tiger King episode that Joel McHale hosted, she was really funny in that. Like, I was like, go ahead, go off, sis. But I do think she is being held against her will. So Lauren, if you're watching this, just blink twice to let us know you're okay. I'm going to rank Lauren as a feral cat because I really do like her, and that's where I think she deserves to be. This next person is John Reinke. John Reinke worked at the zoo. He was like the general manager. I absolutely am in love with this man. I would do anything for him. I would die for him. I would fight for him. I would ride in the back seat so that his skeleton could sit shotgun in the car. I would do anything for John Reinke. He is absolutely a Tiger King. Get up there where you belong, King. Next, Barbara Fisher. If you don't remember her, she was the girl who used to work for Doc Antle at his really creepy harem/zoo. And she was spilling a lot of the tea, but she was kind of bland. She's a really cute dog. So I'm going to give her the title of House Cat and just thank her for the tea she did spill. Next, we have Joe's current husband, Dylan Passage. Was not really in there that much, so I'm going to have to give him House Cat. He didn't provide much to the documentary. He's kind of really trying to make himself famous now, which go off, sis. Like, good for you. Joe Exotic. Honestly, straight to Tiger King. I mean, he is the Tiger King. We've made him that. He has self-proclaimed it. He is the Tiger King. I think he is a character that we will remember in history for years to come. Okay, so I'm about to do something very controversial. I'm going to rank Carol Baskin as a Tiger King. Hear me out. You cannot write that level of crazy. Carol had me hooked since day one when she walked out with that flower crown and riding her bike and just, hey, all you cool cats and kittens, it's Carol down at Big Cat Rescue. Like, that is something that will be burned into my brain forever. I gave Carol the ranking of Tiger King because she really was a key player in this whole documentary, and she was like pivotal for the entire story. I think she's an iconic queen, and she deserves to sit right next to Joe on the throne, and I would love to see Joe and Carol team up. Would that not be the gag of the season? Next up, we have John Finley. John was Joe's first husband. I'm going to give John Feral Cat because he was on the front lines of this whole Joe Exotic thing, and he just was a ride or die until he, admitted that he was not gay. Next, we have Eric Cowie. Eric worked at the GW Zoo. He was a zookeeper, the head zookeeper. He was really funny in the beginning. He was the one that would, fill up the gas tanks while he was smoking a cigarette and be like, don't try this at home. I thought that was hilarious. I'm going to rank Eric at a house cat. Okay, this next person was only in one episode. You might not remember her, but it was Dawn's ex-wife, Gladys Lewis Cross. Let me tell you about Miss Gladys. She did not come to play. She did not come to have fun. She came here to ruin Carol Baskin's life. Gladys sat in her very nice home and just spilled all the tea. They asked her who killed your husband. She said Carol Baskin. I love Miss Gladys. She's not as iconic as a Tiger King, but I'm going to give her a big cat because she would truly rule the jungle. Gladys, love you, girl. Next, we have Saf. And if you don't remember, Saf was an employee at the zoo and he got his arm ripped off by a tiger. You knew it was coming. Like, if you saw the preview, you saw that. But also, there's no way you have this type of zoo in this type of environment and someone's not going to get their arm ripped off. Definitely going to give Saf the ranking of big cat. Next, we have Rick Kirkham. Rick Kirkham was the one that kind of made Joe Exotic into the Tiger King with the reality TV show they were filming. And I would love to have seen that footage. I'm going to have to rank Rick as a house cat. He has a really great voice because he used to be a broadcaster and I loved listening to the man talk, but I definitely think he was the one that burned down the studio. And then as soon as it happened, he was like, I'm getting out of Dodge. See you later. Next, we have Joshua Dial, and this was Joe's campaign manager, who was also a Walmart employee. I really like Josh. He kind of kept it how it was. I'm going to give him a feral cat because he really didn't do anything to like make it move forward or make the documentary better. But I really liked him, so we're going to give him feral cat. Next up, we have James Garrettson. I have to rank James as a full-blown kitten. Snitches get stitches, and Joe Exotic said it himself. He was like, that man is a walking Chucky doll. When he ran on that jet ski, it was done for me. Next, we have Alan Glover, and Alan was the alleged hitman hired by Joe that worked at the zoo when Jeff and Lauren Lowe took over that was supposed to kill Carol Baskin. Try saying that 5 times fast. He did a confessional in the bathtub, and that was just an interesting choice that he made probably on his own. So I'm going to give Alan a feral cat ranking because he didn't kill Carol, which is good because you don't want to be a murderer. But he's also very terrifying, so if he ever sees this, I don't want him to be mad at me. So next up, we have Jeff Lowe. First of all, Jeff Lowe's outfits were amazing in their own right. Like, I thought Joe had some iconic looks, but then you had Jeff Lowe walking around in like full leather jackets. And then in the after show special, he did say he wore leather jackets so much because the tigers would scratch him and like that way like they couldn't get to his skin, which is actually really smart. I'm gonna have to rank Jeff as a house cat just because I don't think he's completely guilty of anything. I don't think he's completely innocent of anything either. Last but not least, we have Anne McQueen. Anne, like Gladys, was there for the Carol/Dawn segment of the series. She was Dawn's book clerk or secretary, like assistant type thing. And she was an icon. Anne McQueen is a queen, and I'm giving her the rank of Tiger King. I had to give Anne the rank of Tiger King because even though she was there for one episode, she really left her mark on me, just like Miss Gladys. Matter of fact, I am moving Miss Gladys up, and I am moving Carol and Joe down to Big Cat. Wow, I just did that. This is where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it like this. Hopefully you liked this video, and if you're interested in seeing me rank other characters from other movies or TV shows or cartoons, leave a comment down below. Also, comment who your favorite Tiger King character is. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. As always, whenever and wherever you are watching this video, I hope that you have an amazing day, a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good evening, and until next time, we will see you later.